Kia ora everybody, welcome to Auckland, New Zealand. Can you believe I'm in the middle of the city? So thank you for joining. This is going to be a fabulous walk. We're walking to a waterfall and I think you're going to really love it. My theme this week is nature, but I'll probably head away from that. Probably divert a couple of times during the week. Anyway, let's get going. We are at Oakley Creek. I'm about 15 minutes from downtown. Let me quickly say hello. Here I am, it's me, Louise, and I'm at Oakley Creek, and I'm going to take you for a little nature walk through here, which I'm hoping you're going to love, because I love it here as well, and when we get to the waterfall, you might like to jump in. Let's keep going. So, gorgeous nature of New Zealand. I always say to people, you don't come for the shopping, you come for the nature. Stay safe, stop the spread. We've got signs everywhere in the world at the moment, don't we? Hey, thank you so much for joining. Nice to see you. I'm just behind some housing here. A little bit of new housing that's happening. Well, how lucky are these people being right close to this? So we're going to be following the Oakley Creek, which you can just see down here. See the water? And we'll have a look, might see some birds. I don't think we're going to see the sunshine today. We've had rain in the night and it's a little bit cloudy. It's very humid, very, very humid because of all. We've got a lot of trees and bush as well. Walking across this little bridge, which is nice. Little wooden bridge. This is the creek. So Oakley Creek, it starts at Wairaka, which is a volcano here, one of the 50 volcanoes that we are built on here in Auckland. And you can see the water is just, there's a few rocks up there where it's falling over, but we will be coming to a really, really gorgeous waterfall. Won't take us too long to get there either. These are all natives, aren't they? All natives to New Zealand, all of these plants. The harakeke. You can see here the old walls built with the volcanic stone, with the all the lava from where the lava ran down when it erupted 120,000 years ago, actually, which is amazing. So we've got all those volcanic rocks everywhere. There's beautiful moss through here as well. There's lots of fantastic walks that you can do. If you like doing steps, you can do just about get your whole year's worth of steps done here. We're at Te Aoanga Oakley Creek walkway. So we're going this way to the waterfall, 200 metres. This way goes to Heron Park and the Phyllis Reserve. I have to do that walk again another day as well. All the beautiful moss on the rocks here, kawa kawa. All our beautiful plants are here. It's peaceful. Very, very peaceful through here. So I'm following this little bit of a track here. Some of the tracks through this area are closed at the moment because they are upgrading them, which is probably a little bit of a shame in a way, but it makes it a lot safer for everybody else, because this is how the original path was, and of course the roots of the trees have changed it as it goes. Oh, sorry, that way. Favourite spot here for people for walking. Yeah, so let's get on with our wander. Lovely ferns all the way through here. I'm going to show you some lovely examples of the silver fern. Got some beautiful ones in here. We'll get on to a little bit of a track soon, which is above the water, above the creek. Birds. Postcard. Everywhere's a postcard. So I think we're so fortunate in Auckland we have all these lovely green spaces. Next to, so this is the Oakley Reserve. Next to this is Unitec, which is a tertiary institution where they're teaching a lot. The sun is just coming out. Nice. There's a marae there. We're also very close to the what was known as the mental asylum. The lunatic asylum was here, now known as the mental hospital. Still operating today, but the lunatic asylum. How funny that it was called that. This was, in the old days too, it was a farm. A little bit further on there was a farm here, and the workers from the lunatic asylum, part of their therapy of course was farming, and they grew prize-winning pigs, and yeah, had quite the farm going here. Hello everybody, thank you for joining and walking with me. Just a little nature walk today as we wander through here. We're going to be getting onto the path very shortly. We've had rain in the night, so it's freshened everything up, and the waterfall's actually running quite nicely today. So it's a 6.5 metre waterfall, and it is the only urban waterfall in Auckland. So it's really a great place to come for a little bit of a wander around here. Now we're getting onto a boardwalk that will take us to the waterfall. We'll be beginning to hear the waterfall very, very shortly. Nature walks, good. Oh, hello. Good for the soul. But if you're new to me, I'm Louise. Thank you for joining. I try and do something here on YouTube every day. Hello, nice to see you, Maya, fantastic. Thanks for joining. I was just saying I'm Louise, and I try and do something on here every day, keep it a little bit interesting for you. Sometimes we're in the city, sometimes we're out in nature. You know, who knows what we're going to be doing. But it is the 2nd of December here, it's Thursday. So we're officially in summer, which is nice because a lot of you are in winter. This is a silver fern here. You can see some of the silver stalks here. And I don't think I can actually reach it. I can't reach it. It's too far away to show you, but I will find another one to show you. Thanks for joining, Maya. And how cold is your weather? We are probably about late 70s here, or about 24 degrees today. I'm about 15 minutes from downtown. So this is an amazing area. There's lots of walkways. The waterfall is probably the centerpiece. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, look at this, the new beginning. The new beginning, the koru. Oh, lovely, look. I can hear the waterfall. Big tall trees around here as well. It's an urban oasis, I would describe it as. Can you hear the waterfall? We're looking down over the top of the waterfall. And I am going to be able to walk you right down to look at it from the bottom. So it's a favourite with locals to sit up here. Yeah, have a little picnic. Sometimes the kids are jumping off it as well. Although there is a sign saying, yeah, 50. Oh, so you're cold in Maryland. Yeah, really, really cold. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's not sunny. The sun might come out a little bit later. We've had some rain in the night, so everything's freshened up and looks gorgeous. One of a kind. Here we go. It's the biggest waterfall in the urban area, 6.5 metres. So it does come from the Oakley volcano here and flows out to sea. Yes, looks lovely and green here, doesn't it? Really gorgeous. I love this, looking down into the centre of the silver fern. Look at this. I always think this would make a great screensaver. So I'm standing on a platform now, just looking down, and we're going to walk down and we're going to end up down here, and we'll have a look at the waterfall from below. So it was 120,000 years ago. Basalt lava, tuff and ash erupted from the Oakley volcano. The lava flowed out of the volcano and into the Oakley Creek valley system, and yeah, so this is the result of it all. So a natural waterfall right in the middle of the city, and big trees everywhere. So from here, getting here today, I actually drove my car and I parked behind the Point Chevalier shops, and then I walked down the Rainbow pathway, the Rainbow Cycleway. I walked down there and along. A lot of the tracks to the waterfall are closed, so I had to find a way to get here, which I did. I'm going to, I think we'll just approach from, we won't go down the steps. I'm going to approach from the other side because I love the view as it comes into the phone. And here's, so there's a lot of work being done. If you're in Auckland, there's a lot of work being done here on the track, so you probably need to just check before you walk and decide which entrance you're going to come into the area from. There's a lot of bird life, a lot of birds. There's birds hopping around everywhere. Yeah. So let's walk down to the waterfall. Typical New Zealand scene, isn't it? Ferns, lovely, lovely greenery. That's nice, all right. That's nice, all right. So it is Thursday, so it's getting near the end of the week as well. Wow, there we go. Thanks for joining, everybody. And if you're here because of Dutch Maz in New York, I just want to give you a big shout out and say thank you very much. And thanks to Dutch for who I've actually done some walking tours with in New York, and does amazing stuff here on YouTube. And he's really, yes, he's really giving me a little bit of a push along. Do it again, do it again. So really, big thanks to Dutch Maz for that. You'll find his chat. If you're not already following him, give him a follow because he's amazing. And he's so interactive with everybody. I've got a lot to learn. I've got a lot to learn. There we go, 6.5 metres. I'm not sure what it is in feet, but a beautiful urban waterfall. Oh, fabulous. So from here, I'm just going to walk you back. We'll leave the waterfall. I want to just take you back to have a look at some nice silver ferns and just enjoy a little bit more of the walkway for a few minutes. The ever-changing New Zealand plant scene. Harakeke or flax. Some beautiful, beautiful flowers on them at the moment. We'll find some nice ones to have a look at. So of course this was a natural stream. These days, of course, there's a lot of runoff from the local areas. So the water does get polluted from time to time, like all rivers and streams in cities and our seas now. So we need to look after these areas a lot more. Thanks for joining. Louise here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, where it's Thursday, so I'm in the future. The future's looking good. This is where we are. I'm heading back, we're turning to the right, heading back towards Great North Road, which is the main, comes off the State Highway 16 and will take you out to the West Coast beaches. We need to find that silver fern. We need to find. Here we go. This is a nice one. So if you haven't seen the silver fern before, this is it. It is a fern. It has the stalks are slightly silver. That's what you're looking for. It is green on one side, and when you turn it over, so it's green, turn it, and it's silver. So the silver fern. So of course, it's if you're walking in the bush, you want to show the direction you're going in. It's the shape of an arrow. You can just pick a little bit off, put it on the ground, and it's going to show the way. So your friends following along behind will know that you are in the area. Oh, I've got a little bit in my finger. So yes, one of the symbols of New Zealand, and I love showing it to you. It's really quite fun because it's very beautiful, and they grow huge. They grow really, really big. We do have another fern that's bigger, but not around this area. Oh, we're coming to a more populated area with people here. And the gorgeous bridge. So lovely, lovely bridge here. This is actually, this area of the park is in memory of Beverly Joy Price, and she was killed in the Air New Zealand Erebus disaster in 1979. So she did a lot of work in this area to maintain the paths and create what's become a really popular area with Aucklanders now. A little bit of toi there, our native New Zealand grass. Yeah, the sky's a little bit grey. It's okay, we don't mind grey. The sun has been so hot. There we are, and we're just looking down the Oakley Creek here as it begins to flow out to the Waitemata Harbour, out to sea. And start kayaking a little bit further down. Good, really, really lovely. So I'm just going to walk over to it. There's a nice little spot over here I'd like to finish at. Oh, you can see, look, here we go. This is the cabbage tree, or the te kauka. Lovely white flowers, but they've been this year especially beautiful and very, very sweet. We can smell the nectar from the flowers. And here we go, here's a harakeke flower. How gorgeous, look. So this is flaxseed. So the birds love the nectar from this, and of course the flower will change and it will make a pod. Oh, here's a pod. It'll make a pod which will turn black, and all the flax seeds are inside. So you've actually got to beat the birds to it, because they, when it's dry, they will strip it with their beaks and pick all the seeds out. The seeds are very, very light and they just fly away. Beautiful though. Come in various colours, right through to red. And we love when the whole thing is black. We love when it's dried, it's finished flowering at the end of the season. We love cutting them down and taking them home and putting them in our inside. So we bring a little bit of nature, a little bit of the outside inside, which is always good. So there's a lot of stairs here. This is how I came here. I came down these steps, but I also found this really, really beautiful little path. Somebody's made a sneaky little path here. It's probably got a pipe under it, I imagine, that goes across. So should we go? Let's go across to the other side. So I'm going to put this up here and I'm going to walk dangerously. It's narrow. I'm going to walk dangerously and get you to the other side. Whoa. Shall I, shan't I? I'm not sure I should do this. I think I won't, because imagine if I did just go over, you'd all be worried about me. No, we'd all go too. Look at the old stone wall there. It looks as if it's been dammed up here a little bit. I think if I wasn't broadcasting, I'd be quite brave to go across, but because that guy was just wheeling a wheelbarrow across, so he was doing a great job there. Anyway, let me finish. We will actually finish with this. I'll just walk you back to here. We'll take a little shortcut through here. And I want to finish with the photo that I put up as the thumbnail, which is good. Yes, I know, I'm not going to do it. I decided I wouldn't do it then. Maya, thank you. You're very sensible. Not like me. I'm always going into the danger zone. So there we go. Let's finish here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just say thank you. It was awesome. Thank you so much for walking with me. I always look very pale in here. I'm not that pale, but never mind. Thank you so much for watching and walking with me. I'll see you all again soon. And take care and have a wonderful Thursday. Okay, bye for now. Thank you. Thanks, Maya. Bye. And bye everybody that was watching. Thank you.